Piece, chapter 737. A lot of things were answered in this chapter, so I am very thankful for that. I am not thankful that Uda needs to take a break next week, but at the same time, that was to be expected. He had given us chapters, a lot of chapters now, so it's only natural he needs that. Then next week won't be anything. The only problem is that the enemy is catching up to a scary speed. If just the enemy could slow down a bit, then Uda wouldn't have to be in such a corner and all the time. But we need him to be at his best, so we'll try to wait patiently. Back to the main point. What I said about that some questions were answered. Yeah, it's like this. Pica's devil fruit is revealed to be something called the Ishi no Mi. He's a stone merging human. And it turns out that this stone allows him to merge with stone and control it. Or assimilate stone. Because and that basic, since that entire castle is made of stone, which means he can manipulate the walls of the rocks, and he attacks Zoro and Luffy and Viola with those walls, but he's not saying anything. So I'm actually wondering. However, it was not answered if this was a Logia, but the way that he said that he was a stone rock merging human made me wonder. Is it really a Logia? Since I'm an idiot, I'll let you guys help me. Next, Burgess seems to have some kind of mighty one elbow because he blows away a fighting fish just like this and involves the audience. Now they're booing at him. Turns out also that the Black-Beard Pirates' 10 captains called the 10 Giant Captains. Well, they are all huge! Sabo actually managed to dodge well, if this really is Sabo, dodge a fighting fish and tries to be on its back where the devil fruit is. However, Diamante stops him. But here's the funny part. Sabo actually breaks the sword in half. And then Burgess tries to blow Sabo away with his elbow, but Sabo attacks with some attack called Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw? It's gotta be inspired by Dragon, right? It's gotta be. From moment there, I actually thought though that this Dragon Claw was some kind of attack connected to a devil fruit, but he didn't change. However, what it did do is when he attacked Burgess, it was revealed they both have black Buso Haki, because when they clashed, black lightning created and their hand and elbow turned black. And Burgess' armor and the elbow actually managed to be destroyed. Sabo is pretty powerful if he can manage to temporarily deflect an attack from a Jonko fleet captain. And Burgess was not amused about seeing that. Well, something tells me that guy has never ever had someone this strong facing him before, except maybe Garp in enemy flashback. An enemy filler in the war. But yeah, Dragon Claw, huh? Is that just inspired by Dragon, or could it be that this is how Dragon teaches everyone to fight? No idea. Elsewhere, Cavendish, we see Cavendish getting turned into a toy, and it turns out that Trebol and Sugar's relationship may not actually be so good. She's insulting to him despite the fact that Trebol is her leading officer, or something like that. But we also see his devil fruit is something called the Beta no Mi, which means for sticky. Again, not confirmed if it is a Logia, but at least confirmed that he has some sticky mass. So that's enough. Cavendish is turned into a toy, and it revealed that also Hack and Elisabello too have turned also into toys. And Hack mentions Koala's name, which is the fourth confirmation that Hack is a revolutionary. Hack is a revolutionary. It's gotta be like that. But then Leo reveals that they have a plan on mm, how to turn this brat Sugar into an unconscious mess. It reveals that the things she always eats are grapes. I thought they were blueberry or some kind of special chocolate or whatever. Well, there's some kind of blue, or maybe the enemy miscolored it. Well, either way, she seems to be obsessed with grapes. So Leo has prepared some kind of special grape that once she eats that, it will become so hot that she will pass out, because they tried it on so many different Tontata people and, well, they fainted. As they prepare to do that, Usopp secretly thinks that he wants to run away. And now, chapter ends like there. And I just be straight for it. I doubt it will be this easy. Even with a dwarf's blinding speed, I doubt Leo can somehow place it in Sugar's basket and she eats it and voila. No, I doubt it will be like that. No, Usopp will have to be the one to save the day. If you think about it, if he could just take it and shoot it, he could shoot it directly into her mouth, because he's just that kind of sniper. Maybe that will happen, and that way you technically would say that Usopp will save the day. But elsewhere, I do not like Pica handing the gang a one-sided battle, but that's only one-sided. We have to wait 2 weeks to see. It's nice to see that Sabo is by no means that Sabo is not a weakling. That, but I also hope that Dragon is more powerful than we think. Still not explain what this black Buso is for, but whatever. At least it's confirmed that now that Burgess and Sabo has it. Well, that's it. Nothing problem. I like this chapter with more because some answers was answered. Do not like that we have to wait, but as I said before, we cannot rush an artist, can we? We just hope we will get something in 2 weeks, and that the anime can take some breaks sometimes. See you around.